Hello, my name is Kevin Dublin. You're on the channel Rolling the Yukon. We're going to bring in Joe. Joe already asked me to send this location. Today we're going to be talking about Joe got ranked up. Brian, he's our new editor. Hopefully I can get him on the line and he can join us. Open mat, ADCC challenge, and strength training. Let me go find Joe. Let me see. Oops, invite a guest. I'm a copy. Let me see. I know we find Joe on Facebook. Let me go to Mr. Snow. See if I can get a hold of him. Yes. There he is. I'm gonna send him. I told him I was gonna hit him up. Paste. All right. Now we got Joe. Paste. Yeah. At this time, I like to get a shout out to Joe's dogs. You got Buddy, Rebel, and Pumpkin. Pumpkin, I hope your hip feels better. And let's see. Joe got ranked up, so he's a blue belt, one stripe guy. And we roll at Conquest. But let me pause. Wait for this guy to come on. Joe, I'm going to add him to the stage. What's up, Joe?
What up? What up? Recording resumed. Hey, I heard the question your GPT just posed.
What's that?
Slightly. He just asked you if you found a friend drowning, what would you do? I would sing that Phil Collins song and watch that motherfucker drown. No.
Yeah. I can do it,
man.
falling in the air tonight.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It's because I saw what you did, dude, and I could have kept you from drowning, but I didn't.
It was your bitch ass behavior that got your ass drowned.
Yeah, dude. Some motherfuckers' evolution just does its job. Sometimes that's how it goes, man. You got sink or swim.
I still love that song every time I hear it on the radio.
Bro, I do too. If you notice too, I played a cover of it the other day from a band called Nonpoint.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I played it. I don't know if you noticed it, but we were in class. It's good, man. I'll let you check it out next time. It's rock. It's a little rockier, you know what I'm saying? But,
yeah.
They did a real good job with it. I was really impressed because that's a hard fucking song to cover. If you don't do it exactly like it's made, and you try and change it and shit, they added some kind of island, kind of southwest, kind of like island Jamaican beats kind of to it a little bit and stuff. It had a little bit of a reggae flow. I liked it. But yeah, non-point they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I just text Brian and I told him to check his Facebook.
It's all good, Mr. Brian.
So, all right. So before you came on, I was letting anybody that was listening that you got your strap. Yes, you got ranked up yesterday.
Yep.
You're a blue belt, one stripe.
One stripe. Yeah. That's right. I'm the king. Just so everybody knows. And I've been working real hard to get that. And I got surprised with it yesterday, my coach. And it was real awesome, man. I was real appreciative. Mm-hmm. And I thanked a lot of people. I made a post about it. But the one person I didn't thank, who helps me more than anybody, is you, man. So I want to thank you for all your time, man, and effort, and helping me along the way, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, you helped me along the way too, man.
Yeah.
You helped me get better and work on my deficiencies and things like that.
Yeah, but it's definitely, man. I couldn't probably have made it, be as successful and picking up as much as I am if I didn't have a committed partner to help that wants to do the same. So Just want to let you know, man. I appreciate it all the time. So, but it was good today, man. Too even get some work in. Even though I had a procedure and had some pain shots this afternoon, they told me to do what I normally do, see if I have pain. So I went to class, man.
Yeah.
Took it fairly easy. A little bit sore though, my back and whatnot still, but I did get big long needles jammed into my spine, so that's how that goes when that happens. But it was good times, man. It was a good class at noon.
We had Chris in there.
Yeah, Chris showed up
Chris,
today. So
I haven't seen Chris except for when Chris showed up at my job. I work at the hospital taking people to the ER, and Chris came in to the ER to let the doctor look at his knee. I guess that's
what
what
I'm saying. He was a patient, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I might be violating HIPAA violations, man.
Oh yeah, well,
I better be quiet.
That's true, but you're not giving any vital information. And Chris took part in some photo ops today, and when you sign up at our gym, you sign a social media and all videography waivers. So they give up, all our rights and abilities.
But
and you can tell obviously in the photo that he's injured, so I don't think he told too much.
Yeah, he had his knee brace on.
Yeah.
But
and it was kind of funny because I showed up and then Brian showed up, but he wasn't participating other than being videographer and whatnot, and recording our sessions today. But he showed up, and then Chris was banged up. You had a little bang up, situation. I had to take it easy because I was about to go to the doctor. But I thought we got some really good detailed work in, like we usually do.
Anyway, I do too, man. I mean,
I really like the stuff we were messing with.
It's a long process.
Yeah, the punch choke stuff is still a little bit work in progress on some of that we were doing, but I really liked the armbar technique with the lapel that I was showing with the trap. I really like that, man. I think that's a very, very secure type of a thing. And I hit a lot of arm bars, but fairly often, if they get away, they just yank out of it. And I really think that lapel wrapped over the tricep and the back of the arm like that really stops that from happening. So I think that's really a good technique, and I want to start going to work it some more. And the rolls with you were fun. Like, did good. We didn't really do a whole lot, but we was just taking be kind of smooth.
Yeah, taking it easy,
trying to pass, frame, get back on top if we can, frame and really frame and regard. Really, it's been the plan a lot for the most part. And,
this one,
that was going pretty well. And then all those same tactics I used in the one other roll that I did against Jake, and I was very successful. Nothing really happened. I went for a few things, but nothing real hard. But I really controlled and stopped him from going anywhere. It was just like.
Oh, you talking about Jake?
Yeah, once I got in that, how I got in that 211 kind of thing I was talking about where I got behind the knee. Once I had that, dude, he couldn't go anywhere. I had it all the way across, and I figure forward it.
Yeah.
And I had his collar, and I was pulling his gi this way, so it was like I was attacking at his back. So I was really pulling into him. He had nothing. He couldn't escape, man. But it was pretty flowy. It was pretty flowy. We didn't force anything, and weren't trying too hard. But it was a good class, and I liked the technique that we got shown. I really liked the that stand up where we went into that K guard and did the crab ride and the back take. I really liked that move a lot. Did you
take some practice in these moves to get fluid and take some practice and repetition and getting your abs in shape. Everything. It takes everything.
Yeah, it does. Hey, so speaking of in shape, we're gonna segue right into the weightlifting, if you don't mind, and the strength
No,
training.
yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
you've been out for a couple of days.
Come on,
No,
man.
no, 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 no,
Well,
no. Hold up.
hey,
Just give me a second. I talk slow sometimes. You've been out for a couple of days because you had personal things and you had to go out of town.
yeah.
I'm giving you leeway. But I told you how I
Well,
was
thank you.
formulating. I told you how I was formulating a new plan.
Yeah.
Like we've been kind of just doing this stuff for a while, and then I'm changing it sort of. I'm putting us on a program. Like this month. Really, I want
Yeah.
to do it 8 weeks. I want you to get a body scan again soon because I'm going to get one like real soon, and we're going to hit this program real hard for like the next 8 weeks, and then see how it goes, man. And check us again after that and
What
see
kind?
where we're
What's
at.
that? What kind of? Did you make it up, or you just get? Where you get the ideas from?
I'm mixing it up, with
With
the
what?
with the heavy duty Mike Mincer style workout, along with a more high intensity, lower weight, high range type of maneuver. There's going to be some heavy intense days and just some cardio type days with some intensity and some lighter weight, so we can rest those muscles that have been stressed a little longer. Um, I just
Hey
got an
man,
idea,
I was
man.
doing. I'm doing pretty good with those the hack squats.
Yeah, I went and did some this evening too, some good ones, man.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you were doing pretty good. You were like, so the thing is, I've turned the workouts up, right? The reason I wanted to do that earlier today because they're taking longer for one thing,
Uh huh.
and they're a little heavier, and that kind of thing. So I've been trying to get there longer to get more good quality work in, man. Kind of try and push the level up a little bit. So my level right now is kind of heavy and intense. So you showed up like midweek because you were out, so
Mm-hmm.
you had to kind of jump into the stuff today. But man, it's been some good work all week. It's like I've been training, but it's turned more into strength training, you know,
Yeah.
and I think it's gonna work out a lot, man. Adding some squats, some hack squats.
Okay.
How'd you like those today? We actually did some back squats. How'd you like that?
Yeah, it was good, man. It's definitely it's getting me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah,
I've never been a real squatter
yeah.
until recently. So I've always kind of avoided it
Well, I mean,
because
it's kind of
I mean,
dangerous, but it's not as bad as a deadlift, but it engages a lot of the body. It's like
oh
I was,
yeah, man, I,
oh,
I was winded, man. You do 10 sets of those. I
mhm.
mean, 10 reps of those things. I mean, you're winded, man.
Yeah, and I was talking about more like strength and muscle building. That literally works so many areas at one time. Like your glutes, your calves, your core, your back. Your shoulders, like a
Hmm.
lot even your arms really, because you're up there holding it. So once we get a little more used to doing those reps, I want to up the rep count because earlier, when you weren't there earlier, but I was doing the hack squat, that big one that you stand on, and put the thing on
Yeah,
your shoulders, that big one.
yeah,
And what I actually did was stagger step my feet so they weren't side by side. I had one more in the front, one more in the back, and I was doing sets of like 20. And dude, that really got the legs pumped up. So I'm thinking once we get them conditioned a little bit more, get a little bit more used to the load on it, we're gonna
okay.
start doing sets of like 20 or 30 reps on some of that leg stuff. No, because it really creates a
Man, I
pump.
can barely do 10.
Well, I mean, and then in a few days, 10 will be
Then to,
easy.
then
You
to
know
be
what I'm saying?
15.
Yeah, you'll be all right, man.
You got increments. How about increments?
That's why we're starting out like this, and we're starting
We're
out
we
kind of
doing 10. You talking
kind
about
of
30?
kind of light too. Yeah, 30. Sounds good. We can work our way up to it.
Oh, okay,
But
okay. I
and
guess
then
so.
so we had those guys at class. We had a good Wednesday. Strength training's going well. You're just a little bit fatigued and a little bit behind because you've just been out for a few days. So that's part of it. So it's not that you can't do it per se. You're just kind of out of the loop a little
I
bit.
am not fatigued. I am not tired.
See, when you can't do more than 10, bro, and it's 95 pounds or
No,
whatever,
it's a new move. I usually don't do that. That's the whole thing.
you're
I
fatigued,
usually don't
man.
do the hack squat.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll get it going. And then we had our teammate that's been out with injury show up today with his equipment and hook up. We appreciate his time, Brian. Shout out to you.
Oh yeah, Brian Snow.
Come and set a bunch of cameras up and boom mics. And boy, that dude had a lot more than I even expected.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe just a camera, but he bringing a laptop
I know
and
it was like a roadie showed up.
this tall thing that goes up in the air and a microphone like
It
you
was
want
a
to hold.
it was a tripod, Kevin. It was just a tall. He had like an 8-foot tripod.
I don't need correction, my friend.
I'm not correcting you. I'm just telling you what it was. It was a big tall
Well,
thing.
thank you. Hey, back.
So
But anyway,
filling you in for your lack of knowledge. But so he had that tripod with the camera, and then he had a boom mic set up. He set another camera up on the north wall, and then he also
right on. Yeah, I saw that.
dude, he had 4 angles, bro, and
I was like, wow, yeah,
he
this guy's.
he also had his laptop facing us the whole time, recording us the whole time, and then he was walking around with the handheld, dude.
I mean, he's locked in, man.
I know, man. I was like,
Wait,
when you hollered at me, I was a little distracted. I was over there directing, bro. I want him. I was like a couple times snapping my fingers, trying to get him around the corner to get angles from the front, like when we're showing all those leg locks and stuff.
mm-hmm.
I really wanted him to get around to the front so he could see all the details of where the hands were going.
Oh yeah, he participated. I mean, he asked us to do something again.
Yeah, he did get it.
So I was like, that's a damn. This dude is all in, man. Like,
yeah. And hopefully he'll cut us something cool. But I want him to record a good, week or so or 2 worth of stuff before he cuts up anything. Maybe he can get some real good. We'll be back to rolling in a day or 2, and then we can even demo out some stuff and just slow roll and just legit, do throws and submissions and shit and kind of put on a demo. That'd be kind of fun too.
Yeah.
Get more students involved. And hey, one thing I was going to talk about, I'm not naming names or anything, but we had a scary potential injury incident this weekend where maybe something went a little too far or somebody took it a little too much. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to throw this out there just for the sake of everybody keeping it safe. Let's leave our egos at the door and tap early, tap often. And
I agree.
If you're to the point on a teammate, you think you're going to injure them, or man, I'm going to have to break this to get this finished, fucking let it go. It ain't worth it. We're all there trying to train.
Just switch to something else.
And keep it. I'm guilty of both, and I've toned myself down a lot on that. But just knock on wood, everybody made it.
I'm guilty. I'm no saint, bro.
Yeah,
I'm no saint.
Yeah,
I'm
just
no
knock on wood.
myself.
Everybody made it out safe, so I just wanted to throw that out there.
I fucked up a whole bunch of people along the way.
I also want to throw out
a whole bunch of.
If you're a big old boy, especially if you're new to our class, you don't come into our class throwing little girls around and smashing on women. And that's not very cool.
We'll talk to him, man. We'll talk to whoever that is.
We will have. We'll
say, if you're grappling a woman or a child, you just take it easy.
Yeah, but not everybody knows, man. And new people are new people. It'll be cool though. But that's one thing that happened. That was a little bit something. But things are looking good, man. The training's looking good.
Training looking good. The muscles are getting popping.
Yeah, the techniques are paying off. And we know that because we visited another gym this last weekend. Went to an open mat.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
I didn't even see you get your guard passed or anything. You was framing real hard. Nobody can hardly do anything, dude. The defense is on. The posturing is real good. And feeling real good, man. Feeling real good about the work that we're doing.
Yeah, I can tell we're progressing, man. Say about a few more months, man, about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say we're gonna take the top spot, but we can. The first goal would be to take over Yukon. Be the best in our area in Yukon, and then hopefully. Oh, we did AGF.
Mm-hmm.
We got the top spot at the AGF this last AGF. So
yeah, I was gonna mention that as a team.
I don't know if I think we did mention that last time, but we're working on being the top gym in Yukon.
Well, we already are that.
Then Oklahoma.
And we're the top gym in the state according to the ADF 2025 Winter State Championships because our team won it. So looking good, man. That's that world class cutting edge jiu-jitsu.
When people say
you can learn it
when they have to move to Yukon to be like, oh shit, I need to go to Conquest.
Mm-hmm. And then getting ready for the ADCC coming up. I wonder how the open mat went tonight. They had a no-gi open mat. I saw Coach at the store when I went to Walmart, but I didn't get a chance to holler at him.
Oh, okay.
And I was actually going to just mention to him if I did get a chance, but I had to run in real quick, and he was checking out, and I missed him by the time I came back. And I was just going to mention to him, though, that Brian showed up and brought a whole boatload of equipment and started recording today. So what's on the itinerary tomorrow? We're going through the turtle position submissions.
Of course we got to do that.
What they call it, the Three Sisters or whatever.
I've never heard of that term before, but
wasn't that what Michael called it? The Darce, the Gator Choke, and the Guillotine.
Yeah,
I think that's what he called it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe we'll start calling it that. If we didn't, maybe I just made it up just now.
Or what would you say? The three ladies?
The Three Sisters.
Oh, the Three Sisters.
Yeah. So they're all right there, and they're all related.
Hey, we can do some more of that lapel, bringing the lapel over, and go for that armbar.
Except tomorrow's Thursday, and it's no
all right. Scratch that.
We can still practice arm bars though, and push the head away and just practice the arm bars still if you want.
But you know what? I like that grip when you come on the inside.
It is super powerful.
Instead of pulling it over, I like that grip when you come inside up under the outside arm and weave it in and pull it in and pull the head. I like that grip the best. Some people like overhook.
Like the technique we were doing today. Is that what you're talking about? With the arm laced to the bicep.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, it would be
Dude, it was very powerful. And it was real easy to just go to your back.
Mm-hmm.
And you really can't do anything because like you're hanging on that shoulder. That whole arm is isolated. And that arm bar could be real nasty too, man. So I think it was pretty rad. And I think Chris enjoyed, seeing it and doing it too. So I really hope he gets over that knee pretty soon. That's a bummer wearing that big old brace. Tough stuff, man. Tough stuff.
Hey, you want to know something about Chris?
What's that?
I back in the day, before you started, I was trying to find somebody to have a continuous partner to work out with. Chris, he had a whole bunch of obligations and stuff like that. So.
Oh, you tried to get him to be your buddy back in the day?
Well, I thought about it, but we never. He always he's got a whole bunch of stuff. He's got his kids one of his kids is in gymnastics. That.
Yeah, and, I got you. Hey man, it's tough, man. Not everybody always got a ton of time, so.
That's true.
But I got a lot of time on my hands right now, so. Hey, and if it works out to where eventually I don't have as much time, I'm still going to do as much as I can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'll be hitting up all those fucking.
The strength training alone is priceless, actually.
Yeah.
Hey man, I was in the store. I was in the Dollar General. I had this. I believe that I had this lady following me
Mm-hmm.
in the store.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
On account of racism.
No, no, she was checking me out.
Oh, I got you.
She was checking me out.
I think you had a fan, huh?
Yeah,
That's
not
cool.
that kind of fan. You talking about the other kind of fan?
Yeah, I got what you're saying. Kevin said he had a lady follow him around the Dollar General. I thought maybe it was because she thought he was suspect, but he thinks she was checking out the goods. She could
No,
have been, man.
she was just like me, just purchasing things.
Ah, that's cool. You should have asked her on a date.
Nah, man.
No, man. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, remember?
Until you get sprawled on, bam, with a broken
Bam!
leg.
Yeah, well, when you come running from fucking 30 feet away,
Yeah, I know.
sometimes that happens. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun today, though, especially because I was a little bit loopy.
Yeah, it was
But
fun.
I kept from the rolls. I did roll with Jake though, but like I said, I just trapped him in that thing and never really let him go. I had him in my spider web of all kinds of stuff I was trying to do to him.
Yeah,
and he didn't like it none bit. But it was fun. We just kept it playful. He was worried about getting got the whole time. So that's the way I like it, man. That's the way I like it. Hey, what's his face? Daniel, Explodey Toe.
yeah,
Daniel was there. I told him I thought he was Zach for a minute.
yeah.
I was wondering why Zach had a white belt all of a sudden, and then I realized that's a different dude. I thought it was pretty funny. Yep. All right, man. Well, I got in about what I wanted to say tonight. I'm
Yeah, we talked about everything.
yeah, I'm winding it
Did you
down.
did you get tapped this week?
No, but I didn't roll too much. I mean, I did
That's
a
right.
little bit. You
I
got me
think.
earlier. I tapped earlier on that little.
Oh, I didn't go to the mats Tuesday, so I really.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that
mean,
little.
Tuesday there was nobody there, in the other classes, so.
Yeah, and I was real light this week. I missed a couple of the evening classes. And I kept it real, just cool. So just with you at lunch, man, I was really mostly just gonna roll with you. You got
All
me
right.
earlier that little straight arm kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It
Yeah.
wasn't too bad on my arm, but your lat was cutting into my bicep like a motherfucker. I did not like it.
Mm.
It was like digging into muscle, and that's pretty much why I gave it up. Plus, we weren't going that hard, And I had a couple chances where I was on you and controlling you real well.
Yeah.
You were starting to get up, and I just couldn't. I couldn't cross face you or do what I wanted, so I had to just kind of, because I was worried about hitting you in the eye.
Oh yeah.
Or scraping across your eye.
Oh yeah, I got oh shit, on this side.
So I kept it real, just copacetic. I think I messed with Jake though. I attacked his feet a bunch. He didn't like that. I didn't really get him with anything, but I messed with him a lot.
I got knee. I feel something like that.
Yeah, hopefully you get over it, man. But anyway, bro, I'm gonna get off here. I went to the gym again this evening, so I'm gonna give you a big post-workout meal. And I got me.
All right, and congratulations on your stripe. Hopefully you get purple belt sooner than later.
Yeah,
and
that'll be rad, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm really pulling for you too, man. So I'm really
belt by
and dude, you know what? I'm feeling real. I told you I was kind of getting a little down, and man, I'm feeling real good now, and like almost ahead of schedule. So I'm gonna just keep on the path, man, and keep doing good work, and keep trying to learn, and we're all gonna get there together, man. But I appreciate it, dude. I'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, right?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
We pull
see you tomorrow at Temple Fitness.
About 10:15. Later, buddy.
Yeah. All right, later.
Peace.
All right, so that was Joe. Joe is going a long way in jiu-jitsu. We're just trying to get better. And so my injuries. Shit, this eye. It was this eye. I got an eye poke. And my whole eye was red. It's gone now, but I got hit with a knee on open mat. I think my head hit Ryan's knee or vice versa, but it wasn't too deep, so it's okay. I just the previous tape that I had on it came off, and but it's closed real good. I put some ointment on it. It doesn't seem to be getting infected, so it's just looking good. It's all good. So I'm about to go and take off and ride along, little loading. Right here. Oh, shout out! I think I already shout out to Joe's Dogs. Pumpkin again. Get your and this is to remind the Duncan family that Pumpkin, Rebel, and Buddy need their treats. And another shout out to the local Indian casino around here. Support your local Indian casino by gambling your change away. Thank you very much.